Hello and welcome to BitBoy Crypto. I am your host, BitBoy. We hope that you will choose to subscribe to our channel and become a part of the Bit Squad. We make videos every single day, including daily news videos, coin and wallet reviews, live streams, and a lot more. So while our content is amazing, it is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure to always do your own research. So we're also doing a $500 Bitcoin giveaway. You can check the video description below and find out how to enter our contest. So today we're going to be talking about one of my very favorite projects, which is NEO. Now, keep in mind, this is not a fully comprehensive review, but it's a general overview of the project. If you are super into NEO, there's a good chance you may not learn anything new today, but I hope that you do. So I've been on record as saying that I believe NEO is going to be a top 3 project along with Bitcoin and Ethereum before the end of 2019. In my opinion, NEO is one of the most versatile platforms around, and it gives its users rewards. So it's kind of a win-win. If you're looking for a stable investment with a huge possibility of ROI, then NEO could be the crypto that you have been looking for. According to CoinMarketCap.com, NEO is ranked number 11. It's fluctuated between about number 8 to number 12 for quite some time, along with IOTA, Tron, and until a recent fall, Monero. NEO is a coin, which means that it is its own platform. It doesn't have to have another platform for it to operate. It can stand on its own. Currently, the price is about $40 or 621,000 Satoshis, and the market cap is about 2.6 billion. So the circulating supply is 65 million and the max supply is 100 million coins. I love projects with max supplies 100 million or less. So NEO really fits the qualifications of what I'm looking for in a project I'm interested in investing in numbers-wise. So before we look at price predictions and why NEO could possibly be so appealing, let's take a look at the history of NEO. NEO was actually launched in 2014. However, the project began with a different name. Originally known as AntShares, the project was founded by Da Hongfei. Is a central figure of both his development company on-chain and NEO. He's become one of the pillars of cryptocurrency both in Asia and worldwide. In June of 2017, AntShares was rebranded as NEO. If you were one of the lucky people who had the foresight to invest in NEO while it was still AntShares, then you are probably very rich today. In 2017, the price shot up from 14 cents to $80. In January of 2018, the price would continue to climb all the way to $166 before the bull market came crashing to a halt. So what is NEO? Well, the most basic way to understand NEO is it is considered to be the Ethereum of China. NEO is a smart contract economy like Ethereum. Most people interested in crypto should have a good understanding of what Ethereum is. If you don't, then look for a video that we're going to be putting out in the next coming weeks about Ethereum, and so you can get to know a little bit more about it. But one of the best things about Ethereum is that it is an open source platform upon which developers can create their own projects known as tokens. Tokens may also be built on the NEO platform. While the most popular tokens on the Ethereum platform are called ERC20s, on NEO they are called NEP5 tokens. Some of the more popular NEP5 tokens are Ontology, Deep Brain Chain, and the Key. You may have heard of Gas. Gas is also a part of the NEO platform. Technically, this is not a NEP5 token. It's actually a utility token that serves as a fuel for the platform. So NEO is made up of digital assets, digital identity, and smart contracts. Digital assets are basically pieces of electronic data that can be programmed. So this is often referred to as tokenizing of assets. There's a popular idea within the crypto community right now, and many projects are trying to do it, including even Coinbase are talking about doing the same thing. People are not only trying to control purely digital assets, but in many cases, they're trying to tokenize real-world goods so that they can be stored on the blockchain. Digital identity, as you would assume, is identity on the blockchain. This could be the identity of an individual, a business, or some other kind of entity. The NEP5 token, the Key, is heavily focused on this aspect. The NEO smart contract system is called NEO Contract, and it will one day have its own white paper. One thing NEO is trying to do through the system is to make it very simple for developers to build on the platform using whatever computer language they're comfortable with. This is one benefit that NEO has over Ethereum, is developers on Ethereum must learn an exclusive programming language specific to the Ethereum platform. So there's also an application layer to NEO upon which DApps are created. If you don't know what a DApp is, it's a decentralized application, which is basically where we're going. There are several now already built, including Zeepin, ADEX, Moonlight, and many more. Another huge bonus that NEO has over Ethereum is that it gives many rewards to its community. So the first reward is in the form of gas, also known as NEO gas. As I mentioned earlier, gas is a utility token that fuels the network. Owners of NEO receive residuals in the form of gas just for holding the coin. Another way that NEO rewards its community is through airdrops. It does them quite frequently with all kinds of different tokens. The first NEO airdrop was ontology. So users received one ontology for every 5 NEOs that they owned. The consensus method used by the NEO platform is pretty uncommon in blockchain projects. Instead of proof of work or proof of stake, NEO actually uses a delegated Byzantine fault tolerance, also known as a DBFT. So we don't really have time to get deep into what that is, but just know that the consensus mechanism allows NEO to be able to support up to 10,000 transactions per second, which is much faster than Ethereum's current transaction rate. Interestingly enough, since NEO uses a DBFT, it cannot fork. You may have seen Bitcoin or Ethereum fork, however, NEO cannot. So if you haven't noticed, I've intentionally given you several instances in which I pointed out why I believe NEO has advantages over Ethereum. This is because I believe NEO is ultimately a better project. Can it pass Ethereum in market cap? Well, only time will tell about that. But in my opinion, number 3 is probably as high as NEO can climb. Ethereum has too much of a head start and hosts projects from all over the world that are all doing incredible, or at least some of them are doing incredible, and others have huge prospects for what they could achieve. Now, 10 years from now, maybe it won't seem as much of a head start as it seems now, but this is my current opinion. So where is NEO now and where could it be going? NEO is pumping out projects, collaborations, and partnerships left and right. I trust the leadership of NEO, and I am a huge fan of the mini Net5 tokens. Specifically, as I mentioned, I love the Key, I love Deep Brain Chain. There's many others that I'm very interested in. Recently, NEO made a big announcement through Twitter regarding its current map towards total decentralization. According to an article on hack.com, NEO's decentralization begins by allowing commercial projects and communities to run consensus nodes with the aim of forming a strong network capable of guaranteeing the security and success of the project. According to the new timeline, NEO's network will be open for public campaign beginning next year. So this is obviously big news for NEO as it marches towards decentralization. So really, in my opinion, the sky is the limit for NEO. My price prediction for NEO is that it will be over $300 by the end of this year and in the $800 to $1,000 range by the end of 2019. Honestly, I feel like those are pretty conservative numbers and that they're very achievable and realistic for NEO. And now, that is, of course, contingent upon some type of bull run that we go into. If Bitcoin stays in sideways action for an extended amount of time, which I don't believe it will, then, of course, that would bring those numbers down. But as long as Bitcoin's price starts moving back upwards, I feel like those are very realistic numbers. So what are your price predictions for NEO? Do us a favor, drop them down in the comments below. We would love to get your opinion. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something about NEO today, hopefully something new. If you did, make sure you smash the like button for us so that more people will get to see this video. Also, don't forget to become a member of the Bit Squad by clicking the subscribe button and clicking the bell to receive post notifications for when we post new videos. We appreciate everyone in the Bit Squad and look forward to seeing you next time. BitBoy out.